Welcome everybody, and our next video is going to be about forgiving your parents. Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, there's often some grudge held, some resentment pinned down where our parents are concerned. All right, so we're going to just do a little bit of tapping around there. It can be quite a complicated issue because our parents are our parents, and imagine that you chose them. For what reason? What might you have chosen them? What are they teaching you? So you may well have to go and get more individual help for something like that. So find yourself an EFT person. Most of us will work over Zoom or Skype, so the world is your oyster. You can go anywhere. So let's start on the side of your hand. When you think about your parents, actually before we do that, we're just going to check that you've got yourself a glass of water, that you are willing and able to take responsibility for your own well-being, and that if you need to, you have checked and looked at my introduction to EFT video. Okay, thank you. So, parents, which parent in particular? Write it down. What is the grudge, or what's going on? What does this parent need your forgiveness for? Okay, what have they done that you didn't like or said? Okay, and it could be a whole truckload of stuff. It normally is with our parents, to be quite honest. So just choose one. Just choose a nice, big, juicy one. Or just get a nice one that you feel you can cope with right now. Okay. Measure that on a scale of 1 to 10. And which particular bit of that event, maybe something happened, which particular bit of that event upsets you? Okay. Name the emotion, if you can. And I want you to think about where in your body, if you were holding this in your body, where you might be holding this need to forgive your parents for whatever it is. You're obviously angry or something is going on. Okay? Where are you holding it in your body? What colour is it? Write it down. What does it feel like? Okay. What shape and size is it? Is it moving or is it still? Transparent or opaque? If it were going to say something to you, what might it say? Okay, so let's start working with that and see where we get. Side of your hand. Even though I want to forgive my parent, but I'm struggling, and I have all this emotion locked into my body around this parent, or both of them, I love and accept myself anyway. I open up to the possibility that forgiveness is for me, it's not for them. When I forgive, I feel better. My emotion really doesn't affect them. Most people have some resentment towards their parents. Even though I'm holding this need to forgive my parents, and somehow I can't because there's all this emotion in the way, and I'm holding it in my body in this particular place. I love and accept myself, and I do love and accept my parents. At least I'm trying to. Even though I want to forgive my parents and I just can't. All this old stuff is getting in the way. I am safe, and I am loved. I am okay. I want to forgive them, but I can't. I want to forgive, but I can't. Forgiveness is a funny thing. We think we've forgiven, and then a thought crops up, and the emotions come up all over again, and we realise there's a little bit more work to do. And that's okay, it'll take the time that it takes. My parents, or parent, have done their best for me. They didn't decide when I was born to be the worst parents they could possibly be, to hurt me, to damage me, or anything like that. They wanted to be the best parent, the best mother, the best father that they could be. And believe it or not, they actually were, because that was the best that they could do. What was their parenting like? Where did they learn parenting? At whose hands was that? And it's all old stuff. I might be young, I might be a teenager, or I might be 70. It's all still relevant. They were my parents. Parents tend to love their children unconditionally. But the mistake we make as parents is to think that they know that. And our children don't know that. A small child thinks that love is withdrawn when there's anger or upset. We know it's not, generally. So I choose to relax and breathe, let go of this old stuff and forgive them in my own time and in my own way. I'm safe and I'm loved, and I choose to relax and breathe and allow different perspectives. Right, take a deep breath. Okay, sip of water. Go back and check that part of your body and what looks different or feels different. And again, keep rerunning this video till you've got this right down low. And do remember that forgiveness, we think it's going to be like a clap of thunder and it's all just going to happen like that, but it doesn't. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey, you'll get there. Hold the intention, let go of the result. Good luck. Bye.